And new this hour, ralliers ringing the alarm outside the 67th precinct. They say the NYPD has not provided them with answers 10 months after the death of off-duty state correction officer Eden Spink. Let's head right out to News 12 reporter Phil Tate right now. He's got more for us from Flatbush. Phil.
Yeah, well, Kurt, family members and friends of the late Eden Spink sounding off just right here behind me, saying a sloppy investigation and radio silence from the NYPD has left them with few answers into the death of Eden Spink, who police say he was found with a gunshot wound to his head in a car. Well, for his family, they say that there is more to the story.
We haven't gotten any answers. NYPD did drop the ball. We believe as though we gave them enough evidence that they refused to look into. We would like answers. We would like to know what happened that night. No one has reached out to us since January 2nd. We reached out to them. We showed them proof as to why we believe what happened that night.
More than a dozen ralliers hoping that their voices are heard this evening as they stand just footsteps from the entrance of the 67th precinct, sounding off on the streets as many say this was just something that they had to do. As we previously reported, family members tell News 12 on the night of the incident they were told by the police department that Spink's death was a suicide. Information they will not accept, as police did confirm with News 12 that a 25-year-old woman was at the scene on Lenox Road that night earlier this year. Now, family members tell us tonight they believe to have information that proves there is more to the story of how Eden Spink died, but with little dialogue with investigators, they feel pushed aside.
We're saying police department should not cover up. We should not. If they so much saying that what happened and what transpired, then why not meet with the family? You're covering up something they need answers.
10 months ago, they dropped the ball when they could have picked the ball up and actually help the family out, you know what I mean? And with all these months that have gone by and little to no information has transpired, it's given us even more of a reason to keep that fire underneath them.
You know, Phil, the family continues to search for answers here. What are the next steps that they expect to take?
Yeah, well, Kurt, Reverend Kevin McCall telling me tonight that he had a conversation with District Attorney Eric Gonzalez, that he has agreed to meet with the family as well as to open an investigation. We also did reach out to police this evening, and they did direct us to the medical examiner's office, and we have not heard back from them as of yet. Kurt?